Oh my gosh. By the way, we should point out, we're talking about like moms who stay at home, and we don't call them stay at home moms, we call them work at home moms, because there's nothing, honestly, if you've had a job, a regular job, and then you go home to that incredible other job, you know which one makes you more tired, which one is tougher.
And even, by the way, even those of us that do work and then on the weekends are stay-at-home moms, holy moly. It is the hardest job there is.
It really is. It really is.
All of you, they're stay-at-home moms, you deserve everything.
Right. And isn't there something about how much stay-at-home moms get paid?
How much does a stay-at-home mom get paid?
All right.
We could guess.
Yeah. All right.
They did a study and they calculated that stay-at-home mom should make $162,000.
Wow. Stay-at-home mom should make $162K.
$162,000.
You are on call 24/7. You don't get to take a shower some days. You have to go straight through. Sometimes your child's not sleeping, so you're on fumes. And even when you're like about to tip over, you have to make sure that your kid's safe. Yeah. Like all those things you worry about.
It's a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's a lot. My mom was a stay-at-home mom for a period.
Yeah.
And in 3rd grade, she told us she was going back to work. She was like, okay, y'all are in 3rd grade. Yeah, I'm going back to work. You know, and we were like, Mother! How could you do this? Well, that was for a dramatic effect. Like, you can't leave us.
Yeah.
And so she didn't for a period, and then, of course, she ended up working. But it was hard.
It must have been. For you? You mean for you?
No, well, no, for her. I mean, that was how giving she was, that she was like, all right, if this is going to traumatize you, she just put us first, always. And I remember like being in her room before we were going to bed, laying in bed with her at night, and she would read to us. She always had books of what she was studying about parenthood on her. And I remember that now because I've never read a book until recently. And I'm like, maybe I should have been reading. Is that horrible to say?
No, I only started reading because you told me about the book.
And
what is it called again?
It's called No Drama Discipline, or The Whole Brain Child.
The Whole Brain Child,
Listen, I'm trying to learn because I do think I'm learning at my job. I learn at other things.
Why shouldn't we learn at home?
Be serious students of parenthood?
I think that's actually a great observation, because I think often you think, well, I was raised this way and I'm going to do it exactly the way my parents did.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with how they did it. But I got to say, when you adopt, one of the questions they ask you is they ask you various things. They ask you, how were you, when you did something wrong at home, how were you disciplined? They also ask you,
how were you disciplined?
My parents were my dad was strict, so we were afraid. Yeah. But he didn't ever, hurt us, ever, never laid a hand on us.
You were never spanked?
No. Oh,
I was spanked.
One time when I was laying down, I remember it. You were?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I deserved it. But now they say spanking is bad.
Spanking is no. But it is interesting when you think about like the way you were taught. They also ask you, this was an interesting question they ask you when you adopt, which I guess is a question any new parent should have, is like when you were sick, like had a cold, how were you comforted when you were a little kid? Like what did your parent, did they give you things, did they sit with you? Like what was it? Because I think it determines like what do I do when I get older.
I think every new parent should do that because it helps you kind of figure out who you're going to be.
Yes.
You know, one thing my mom did, which I hope to do at some point, is she would always give us, they were very strict about going to school. Yeah. But we got one mental health day, like a semester. And she could see that we were either exhausted or, little kids just like done. Yeah. Something had happened where friends were being whatever way. And she's like, okay, we're going to stay home and we're going to go. I'm going to take you to lunch. And we're going to read together, and we're going to have a day.
I love that.
And it was just for mental health. And I think you kind of need that. Like, it's even little kids.
How old were you when they...
Probably started in 3rd or 4th grade.
That's
And then it stopped because high school.
But we don't need to go there.